Dear all, I am Abhishek Gupta and I head the Modern Wireless Network Group at IIT Kanpur. Our group's main focus is to develop analytical framework for modern wireless networks, and the prime tool we use is stochastic geometry. In this talk, I am going to talk about stochastic geometry and its application to wireless and beyond wireless networks. Stochastic geometry deals with the spatial distribution of random objects in a space, often RD. It tries to answer questions like what is the distribution of the length of a random chord in a circle of unit radius, or what is the distance of the nearest neighbor in a point pattern. The two key concepts of stochastic geometry are point processes and germ grain model. A point process is a random set of randomly distributed points which can be used to model a particular spatial pattern, for example, uniform, clustered, or non-uniform patterns, as shown here. Point processes can be used to model the location of device nodes in a wireless network, such as base stations or users. Depending on the required pattern, different types of point processes can be used. For example, Poisson point process is the most used point process to model nodes that exhibit independence from each other. Second is the germ grain model, which represents spatial distribution of random objects such as lines or disk. Two of its main applications are modeling of blockages and coverage connectivity in a wireless network. Stochastic geometry has emerged as a tractable approach to analyze wireless networks. Here is a comparison of actual base station deployment for two models. One is deterministic hexagonal cell model and another is random Poisson-based model. It has been shown in the past that both models give results with a similar accuracy. However, for deterministic cell models, only simulation can be performed, which limits their usability. On the other hand, stochastic geometry-based model provide tractability which can help derive valuable insights. Furthermore, modern wireless systems have user-centric, heterogeneous, ultra-dense, and opportunistic deployments of access point, which increases randomness, making stochastic geometry-based model a natural choice. The researchers have developed stochastic geometry-based analytical frameworks for different types of wireless systems. For example, ad hoc networks, heterogeneous networks, sensor networks, millimeter wave network, which shows that SG-based models are applicable to 5G systems also. Our research group focuses on identifying new analytical frameworks and deriving mathematical tools for various modern communication paradigms, including molecular communication, broadcast network, vehicular communication, millimeter wave, visible light, and terahertz communication. It is interesting to note that stochastic geometry models can be applied to communication networks which are beyond wireless. Examples include VLC, visible light communication, and molecular communication. Recently, we have studied how reflection can be modeled in an indoor setting for a VLC network and their impact on coverage of a user according to the user's relative location in the room. Our group also study molecular communication via diffusion. Recently, we have studied the mutual impact of absorbing receivers on other absorbing receivers. We have also given an analytical framework for a large-scale molecular communication system where each transmitter has its own transmit content. We have also applied stochastic geometry to study broadcast networks and blockage correlation in millimeter wave. Cyber-physical systems where agents are mobile can help us cover more area without requiring more agents. However, the information of their past locations can be stale. We have discussed a framework where sensing variables, spatial and temporal information can be used to estimate the variable's current value. All these papers are available at my website, whose link is included in the slides. Our group welcomes collaboration and suggestion on our work. Thank you.